Hey everybody, welcome to Extreme Heat Pete's live podcast in the Spice Chat. Now we have got a very cool show lined up for you today. I've got three very interesting guests. I've got a returning guest from previous podcast, and I've got two crazy MOs in the background. One looks pretty funky in a nice woolly hat. So this could be a really interesting show. I've got some great products to review. I've got two great interviews with someone, and Michael from the United States, he's going to be doing an early morning burn with us too. So let's bring on my first guest. We'll change that, and then we will hang on a minute. We'll bring him in. So here's our first guest. It's Dr. Dom from Dr. Dom's Hot Sauce.
How you doing?
How you doing, my friend?
I'm good. Glad to be here. Can't wait
Good.
to see your face full of my sauces.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting stuck into these sauces. I'll just bring up that. There we go. There's a link to your website down below there.
Wicked.
You sent me four very interesting products to review, but first I want to get to know you a bit before we crack this open. So I did a bit of background research on you. You actually studied sculpture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine art sculpture, 7 years.
So what brings you from sculpture to hot sauce?
Well,
That's the burning question.
I worked in TV for 16 years as well as a designer. So.
Crikey.
I've always grown chilies. Well, since 1999, I've been growing chilies. So always made sauces. Just made them in little tiny jars, 3 litre jars, 1 and 3 litre jars.
Yeah.
And then, as quite a few people have done during lockdown, I expanded my game. Lots of people like it, so I just thought, hells, give it a go.
Fair enough. You claim you're the UK's #1 hot sauce brand unofficially.
Virtually unknown in the
virtually unknown. But I have checked out your website, and I've seen some of the sauces you've got on your website, and some of them got some pretty catchy names, along with the 4 I've got in front of me here.
Yeah.
So I'll show my viewers these here. We've got one called Butt Burner. Do you want to tell us a bit about that one? What brought you to...
I mean, it's got the bujolakala in there, but loads of mango. It's infused with kind of North Indian spices, homeland of where the butts are found. It's a light little poppadom repertoire helper. You know, there's nothing crazy about it. It's quite mellow. It goes really well on eggs and toast.
Eggs and toast. Now, eggs and hot sauce is dangerous.
Say that again, buddy.
Eggs and hot sauce is dangerous. You know that?
Well, not if they're scrambled with a bit of this.
Right, so then we'll move on to the next one, Angry Grapes.
Yeah, that's white pear, yellow habanero, and grape with a load of juniper chucked in. So it's really clean, crisp, and really fruity. The habanero goes right the way through to the end. And it's got a bit of welly as well. It does what it says on the tin.
I love the labels. The labels are pretty cool.
Yeah, it's all my own work.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You know, you get some producers out there who produce pretty boring labels.
Yeah.
And then you come across something like this, and this kind of
get a bit carried away. I get a bit carried away, Pete. You know.
Yeah. And then the next one is Skullfucker.
Yes. Now this is our all original sauce. It's delicious. It's Scotch bonnet, peach, mango, papaya, fig, banana, black cardamom in the background. This is on point. This is universal.
It's quite tropical in a way.
Yeah, and it's universal. It goes on absolutely everything.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of trying the powder form of this, and I've practically gone through the whole bag of the powder so far. So.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Danger dust.
And then the next one is Granny Puncher. Now I hope it doesn't really punch a granny.
Well, if there are other swear words, I came up with Granny Effer and Granny. This one, because it's got a tropical pineapple-y edge to it.
Yeah, this is a jam.
Garlic and bunch of lemon. It's really fruity. Believe it or not, my wife came up with it's like a punch, and I went bing, Granny Puncher. If your granny was to have some of that,
she'll probably punch you.
Yeah, you get at least a good cuff on the back of the head.
Cool, right. Well, I think it's let's talk about this, right? And let's get tasting. I've got a big spoon here. I don't do things in half measures. I'll go for big spoons on everything.
Marvellous.
So we're going to start off with the butt burner.
Yeah.
Oh. It's absolutely freezing in the shed this morning, so I'm hoping it's going to warm me up a bit.
It will. You'll see what I mean by the mangoes up there, you know. It's got a little bit of acidity to it. They're all fermented. I think I fermented this one for about 3.5 months.
That's a good time. That's a good fermentation time.
Yeah, the angry grapes you get to in a minute, 7 months.
We've got people commenting here. Got someone. There we go. We've got someone commenting saying he thinks he needs some of your sauce in his shop.
Wicked. More than happy to.
He's a Worcester-based sauce shop, so awesome. It looks quite smooth and silky out of the bottle.
It is.
Colour's great. Smells even better on the spoon than what it does out of the bottle, to be honest.
It's on the milder end, but people do like it.
All right, well, first of all, I'm going to start with the vinegar content. There's hardly any vinegar there. You can't taste that vinegar. I'm tasting the other ingredient. It is quite mild. You're right. It will go well with eggs, scrambled eggs especially.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm picking up the butt jollica. It's not too heavy on the butt jollica. Yeah. Now I've had sauces previously with butt jollica and they've been kind of really, really slap your face, wreck your ass, blow your taste buds to pieces, dangerously hot. But that is really nice.
It's meant to be a breakfast sauce.
Yeah, perfect breakfast sauce. It would actually, yeah. I can even imagine this on some kippers. Shows how posh I am a bit of smoked kippers.
Yeah.
Really, really good on your smoked kippers.
You get the cumin coming through, and at the end, towards the end, and
towards the end, the cumins come up. In fact, it's so good. I'm going back for a second spoonful.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm tasting every ingredient. It's a nice smooth sauce, so it goes down the throat really, really well, which makes it so enjoyable.
Yeah, it's very Moorish.
It is very, very Moorish. I don't think this will last very long, to be honest.
It doesn't, seriously. I've got it on a special at the moment on this site as well.
Yeah, you've got a special deal going on, I do believe.
Yeah, it's down from £8 to £5 a bottle. It's just it's within its last. Well, I like to come a couple of months before, just to be safe. But this one, hi, sorry guys, I'm just on a little call. That's okay. I'd like to give everything keep it as fresh as it can be. But I've got some. The last batch of this I'm still eating, and that's like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, this one's dated 10th of March 2023.
Yeah,
still tastes really, really good.
Everything. All my pHs are around about 3.2, 3.3, so they just go on and on and on.
So how much is this roughly retailing a bottle?
Online on my shop at the moment, you get that for £5 at the moment as a special.
£5.
Usually it's 8.
Postage and packing, what are you?
On top, sadly. But we get a good deal. The more you buy, the cheaper that gets.
Yeah. As always with hot sauces, the more you buy, the cheaper it gets. The more you burn, the more punishment your toilet gets.
And exactly. And with the mango, it's mango. It's not puree. It's mango. Yeah,
you could definitely taste the mango in that.
Yeah,
the sweetness of that mango is really, really it balances on the palate really, really well. And
that's it. We try to keep things at Dr. Don's as natural as possible. Everything's malt, sea salt, apple cider vinegar. Everything's got to be mellow and just fuse after a few months of getting to know each other.
Yeah. One of my guests in the back room just private messaged me. Says, do you ship to the USA?
I can do. It's not something I do a lot of because obviously there's quite a bit of issues with the paperwork at the moment, unless you're a bigger store. So it can be done. It can be arranged. It
can be arranged, right? We'll let him know that when he comes back in, unless he can hear us right now. Michael, give us a big thumbs up if you can hear this. You can ship to the USA. No, he's not giving me a thumbs up, so I'll let him know when he comes into the stream. So let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. Angry grapes. Now, the words "angry grapes" scared out of me. You know that where I come from, the word "angry grapes" means something completely different. So.
This one's fermented 7 months and 17 days.
Right, this one's got yellow habanero in. So we're moving from the butt to the habanero.
Yeah.
Give it a good shake. There we go. Just clean the spoon. I've got residue of the... So none of these are actually hurting me. I had the fear that these would really, really hurt me.
No.
But
they're not. They'll get there. I've got some that can, like my Grim Creeper and stuff. That's not on the batch at the moment. That will.
Grim Creeper.
Grim Creeper, yeah.
I take it that one's packed full of Reapers.
Yeah.
Right, so
this will give you a little something.
Yeah, it smells. What we got in here? Habanero chili mash, 11.2% peppers, Hampshire cider vinegar, sea salt, pear, white grapes, onion, organic apple cider vinegar, maple syrup, lime juice, garlic, Maldon salt flakes, juniper berries, coriander, xanthan gum, and black pepper. Okay, and one bay leaves. This one looks like it could be a thick one. It's quite thick. Whoa. There we go.
Whoa, good luck.
That's a big spoon. That's a big boy spoon. Well, that smells really, really nice. Right. Wow. Okay. First thing I'm being hit with there is I'm being hit with the flavour of the grape. The grape is really prominent. It's the first thing that hits your taste buds and goes, wow.
It's quite green.
It is quite green, yeah. Now, I have got some really, really punchy green sauces in this shed somewhere, but I can't bloody see them. So that is... It's quite punchy on the habanero. The habanero slowly creeps up on your taste buds.
It does.
It's tickling the back of your throat. It's going. That is nice. That'll be good on eggs as well. It's another one.
It's not no. I don't go crazy with the percentages. I like flavour and levels. Yeah. Spit story going on. That's the main thing.
It's all about the flavour before the heat.
Yeah.
You give your products the flavour, your customers the flavour, and then you slap them with the heat afterwards.
Yeah. The pear and the grape, I find they're just somehow there's the sweetness and there's that tang, that tartness, and they just sort of scissor together well.
I'll go for another one of these. There we go. Slightly smaller one than before.
Are you getting that heat come through?
Yeah, it's a slow burn on the back of the throat. It's coming up. It's dancing around on my tongue a little bit. Look, I'm tasting the pear. The pear's come through on the second spoon.
Mm.
Mm. Oh, I do like a good pear. I do like a good pear, and I do like a good grape. So that is that's really nice. So what's this one on the website? Is this one
I
same
think
price as the
that's
butt
up,
burner?
that's up to £8 at the moment.
This is at £8 at the moment.
Yeah, and
Plus
that
postage
was
and packing.
on top of that, and that was as I said, 7 months and 17 days fermented. So that's why they've all married together and kind of relaxed a little bit. And but the story, there's still there's still a lot of stories going on in it. I love it. I love it. I really do. And if you've tried, I do Angry Grapes Danger Dust, which is the pulp.
Yeah, I've got a pack of that in my cupboard.
It's just as pokey as that, and you get all the fruit on your nose instead of the palate. It's a really good product. You'll get a free baggie of the dust if you buy a bottle of that.
There you go. Get yourself to Dr. Dom's. Get on that website below. Get yourself a bottle of Angry Grapes, and you'll get a bottle of Magic Dust with it. So what more could you ask for? Freebies. Everybody loves the freebies these days in the cost of living crisis. So indeed. So next up, we've got the one what scares me the most.
I don't think it will scare you. The triple X is the scary. This is more. I'd say this is more of a table sauce. It's more about flavour than pain.
Yeah, it's just a sheer name, Skullfucker.
Skullfucker-ish.
Skullfucker-ish. Triple X Skullfucker-ish. So it's finally.
Is that the triple X you got there, or just the original Skullfucker original?
This is the original.
Right. Okay.
You did send me a triple X one as well. I'll review that on my channel in the coming weeks.
That's got a bit more welly because that's got some Reapers in the triple X. But this one is our table sauce, as it were.
All right. So this one is mineral water, Scotch bonnet, chilies, chili mash, 11%, peppers, cider, vinegar, salt, peach, pineapple, red onion, apple cider vinegar, carrot, banana, papaya, mango, maple syrup, fig, garlic, Maldon salt flakes, Coleman's mustard powder, black cardamom, xanthan gum, and black pepper.
Exactly.
Now, I have never, ever had a sauce containing papaya, so this is going to be a new one for me. I've had all the other fruits, kiwis and all that, but I've never ever tasted a sauce with papaya in before.
This is another kind of tropically punchy party on the mouth.
Right. Clean the spoon.
This is the one that started it all off.
This is the one that started it all off. Right.
Yeah, this was my first ever big sauce.
What popped to that? So how long has this one been fermented for?
I think that was. Crikey, let me double check. I need to double check that one. 6 months. Just, I think it was a couple of days short of 6 months. It's got a lovely nose on it.
Like a fine wine that's got a nice
bouquet.
A bouquet.
You wait until you get it on the spoon.
Oh, two sauces down. We're getting all posh words with this now.
Well, it goes with my surroundings.
Well, you've got to be the most poshest eccentric guest I've had on so far.
Well, I've got ears as well, just in case it gets cold. Heating this place.
I could do something like that in my shed right now because it is absolutely freezing in here. All right,
we'll heat you up.
Let's get some. Oh, come out a bit quick. Come on. Oh, there we go. Decent amount on the old spoon there.
Good man.
Yeah, again, it looks like a really smooth, silky sauce. I'm being slapped with the heat straight away on. on that one. Hits the back of your throat, that one. It's warming me up. Oh, yeah. I'm tasting that papaya. That papaya is on the back of the throat, as well as that slow burn.
Have you got the peach fruit? This should be like a peachy kind of, and then filter down for all the rest of the different sugary.
That feels like a slap behind the ears from my old mother. Heat wise, because that just come out of nowhere and whack, clip around the ear hole. Have some of that. That's quite punchy on the back of the throat. That's got me on the back of the throat. That one has.
Really?
Yeah.
It could be a crossover from your Angry Grapes.
It could be a combination of the previous two I've done, but I am picking up most of the flavours there. The fig, you can taste the fig. The fig is there.
There's bits in there. If you the more you go into mind thinking, it's there.
Yeah. I'm just going to go back for a second spoon, like I've done with all the previous two.
Under your nose. Get a good snoof on it.
Yeah.
Big fruit.
I'm not really picking up that Coleman's mustard, mine, but I'm picking everything else up. Oh, as I'm clearing my throat, I can taste the mustard now. Yeah.
You've got that one.
That one got me. So this one on the website is...
I'd slap that up at 8 as well.
Slap that up as 8 as well?
Yeah. It's got a little bit... I think this batch had a touch more welly than normal. So it's got a little bit... It should do what it says on the bottle, as I say. But you should be pleased with the fruity content as well.
It is a really tasty sauce. Do the viewers get a free bag of Skullfucker powder with this?
Of course they do. Angry Grapes and Skullfucker both have baggies.
Skullfucker and Angry Grapes, 3 baggies of powder. You can't complain with that.
A little goes a long way, especially if I use the teaspoon to do a whole chicken breast.
Really?
A tablespoon for a chicken.
Yeah. Now, all 3 of them sauces, forget me for being wrong, but they would all go well with chicken as well.
Yeah.
Even if it's a big bowl of nuggets, just dip your nuggets in them sauces and enjoy them. Because most it's a common fact that all hot sauces go well with chicken nuggets.
Yeah, the Skullfucker goes really well with pizza. Really well.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Now, that I'm going to have to try. I've got pizza in the freezer, so I'm going to have to try the Skullfucker with pizza. So what other sauces have you got in your range? I know that I'm scrolling the website across the bottom of the screen there.
Yeah, I took a few down. One of my spicy snatch is going to be back up just towards the end of summer. That's made out of Aki body snatchers from Dennis Hughes up north. They're amazing chilies. You cross the white fantasy with a lemon drop.
All right, that sounds hot.
Yeah, it's quite a mellow salady thing, but if you use enough of them, and I put a load of carrot in that, fun enough, so it gets natural sweetness, and that sells out every time I put it up. So that's next up. I've got Hulk Vomit, which I'll be putting up on the site soon. I've got 30 kilos of that. It's about 4.5 months in at the moment. That's tomatillos, poblanos, jalapenos, habaneros, and a bunch of Mexican oregano. That is a chimichurri meets peri-peri kind of mash. It's amazing, and it is bright green. And that on a burger or a steak. So I've got Bandit Candy. That's coming back in stock. That's my pickled jalapenos.
I love a bit of candied peppers.
Yeah, I've got a technique that I should patent it really, but they're bright green, no additives, no colouring. The technique I use to pasteurize them, I can keep them bright green and crunchy in the jar.
Cool. Right. Yeah. I suppose we better get this this one out of the way. I've got my other guests waiting in the wings, so we'll get this one out of the way. So this is Granny Puncher.
Yeah.
And this is your jam.
Yellow habanero jam, yeah.
Habanero jam. So we're going to go through the ingredients here. We've got golden sugar, organic apple cider vinegar, pineapple, yellow habanero peppers, 10%, garlic, lemon juice, sea salt, and pectin. What? Pectin?
Pectin.
Okay, that's a new ingredient on me. I've never heard of that one before.
The natural fruit thickener. So
oh, right, okay.
Natural.
Right.
All our stuff's natural. No nasties.
Oh, wow.
This demands cheese. The stronger the cheese, the better.
Right. The stronger the cheese, the better. I've got no cheese here. So...
If you had Stilton, I have people that don't even like Stilton that can eat it when they eat it with this.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Impressive.
Texture's nice on the spoon.
Yeah, it's quite a loose. We call it a loose chili jam.
Oh man. First of all, pineapple, bang, straight away. Then the habanero starts dancing around on your tongue.
Yeah.
With all those other flavours. Wow. That's sweet. It's got a nice bouquet to it as well.
Yeah, no, the garlic, the amount of garlic we put in, confit garlic, it gives it that little bit of savoury that keeps it pinned down, so it's not just all sugar.
Yeah, I could agree with you. This does scream out cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese and loads of it.
A cheese board, not a cheese plate, a cheese board.
A cheese board, yeah. I'm pretty sure my partner will enjoy this one. I'll take it into her in a bit. She'll probably enjoy that.
It's got a little bit of welly to it afterwards, but you can see what I mean.
Yeah.
The bigger the cheese, the balances out.
It's got a slow burn on the old palate, and tongue's bouncing up and down with all the other flavours, going round and round and round it.
Good stuff.
Right, so that's the end of our interview, Dom. It's been great having you on.
Thank you, buddy.
It's been a pleasure tasting these products. Now, these ain't going to last very long. So remember, guys, if you want to check out Dr. Dom's, check out his website, scrolling across the bottom of the screen there. And go check out some of his amazing products. Them 4 products I've tasted today have blown my taste buds to pieces.
Awesome.
And I'll be definitely going back for some more myself. So
fantastic. Thanks, Pete.
But Dom, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on, mate.
Cool.
If you want to stay in the back room, I'll call you back in at the end of the show.
Yeah,
give you a bit more break from your painting.
Just
don't drop that don't drop that chandelier behind you.
That's another one as well.
Yeah, don't do a Del Boy and drop the chandelier.
Try not to.
All right, mate. Well, cheers for coming on, mate.
Yeah.
I'm now going to pull in my next guest. I'll see you in a bit. So yeah, that was Dr. Dom's from Dr. Dom's Hot Sauce. I hope you guys really enjoyed that interview. It was, well, yeah, the products have blown me away. So now I'm going to bring on my next guest. Just bring up their banner. I'll pull them in now. So here is my next guest.
Hello.
Which is James from James from SomeLikeItHot.shop, the number one hot sauce shop in the UK right now. You can see we have got.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
Amazing. I really want to try some of that granny puncher. Granny puncher.
That
What's it called? Granny puncher, yeah, wicked. It sounds delicious.
That is amazing stuff, man.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
Oh, we'll just bring up your change that to, if it's going to change, it's going to change. There we go. That's better. There we go. We've got your website rolling across the bottom of the screen and also your logo in the top corner. So, guys, this is James from SomeLikeItHot.shop, the UK's number one hot sauce emporium, where there's thousands of sauces on their website. So, James, do you want to tell us a bit about everything?
Well, basically,
where you started.
I got so many sauces. I'm a big condiment fan. Generally, I got so many that my missus just turned around and went, "If you can't carry on buying them, you're gonna have to start a business." And I ordered some more, and so we had to start a business. And yeah, sure, I just love it. I've become like, it's one of those things, isn't it? I think it's really addictive. Yeah. And I like to try it. I do like to try everything I see. And then I kind of got hooked on a few of them. And then I just wondered what else was out there. And we did loads of, I say we did loads of research. My missus did loads of research. And she's really good at finding stuff that nobody else has got. And we got really involved. And yeah, never looked back really.
Yeah, now I've had the pleasure of reviewing quite a few of the products from the website, and I'm still yet to find my absolute number one favourite sauce.
Well, you can't do that till you tried all of them.
Exactly. It'll take me years to get through them. The amount of times you keep on updating your stock list, and
yeah, we'll get through it together, man. Yeah, sure. I don't know. It's just really cool. I think people get into certain things, and then everyone likes a different style, don't they? Some like a couple of different styles. You know what I mean? So you've got to I've noticed that a lot of places specialise in certain things, but we've tried to hit a really broad range.
Yeah, your products on your website, they range from really, really mild to blow your ass off, wreck your day wild.
Yeah, definitely.
So there's a balance for everyone out there.
Yeah, there is, man. You've got to find your own level. People are pushed, but I don't mind. I had a mixed food. I had 1.2 million Scoville sauce the other day. It was delicious. Really loved it. But I generally go in for a medium heat. Yeah, I really like food.
Yeah, that's the same as me. Even though I'm extreme heat Pete, I do like the sauces on the milder scale, so I can taste the sauce and the food I'm tasting itself.
My mate's missus, his wife is a terrible cook, and he likes all the really, really hot stuff. And
no wonder.
I said, "You're a bit crazy, man. What are you doing?" He was like, "Mate, anything to get the taste out of my mouth." And I was like, "Well, whatever you need to get through, But I like, I don't know. I like the medium to high heats, but not the crazy ones.
Yeah.
Some of them are really tasty. I just don't like it when everything just tastes of, it's just got one layer of chili, and you're like, I want to feel it, tickled. Yeah, definitely. Well, what's been your favorite sauces recently? What have you been going? Do you find yourself moving into a different style?
No, I'm going mad on a sauce Chili Bob's sent me. Neil Price from Chili Bob's sent me, which was the Japanese miso. I did a review last week, I think it was, of this Japanese miso sauce from Chili Bob's, and that was a delight on the palate. it was medium heat. It was well balanced.
Yeah.
It goes with everything, especially ramen. It just went really well with it. That's the one I've been really enjoying at the moment.
I love a miso one. There's a really cool Australian company called Sabarak, and they just they're not over here, but they've got one called Lynchburg's Ghost. They've got a watermelon fermented one. The one's 480 days fermented. The other one's got bits of Jack Daniel's barrels in it. The watermelon one's like 188 days fermented, and it's still fruity. But they've got an award-winning sauce called Cara Miso. That's absolutely banging, and it's really I think it's my favourite miso one that I've tried so far. I'm up for trying loads, you know what I mean? But so far I've had. Yeah.
You come from a Caribbean heritage, so you're kind of used to your spicy stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Scotch bonnet's still my favourite, man. Do you know what I mean? I can't say I do like literally. I'll try everything and anything. But like I do. The Scotch bonnet is just it's one of those things, isn't it? It reminds me of home, I suppose.
Reminds you of home, yeah.
Yeah.
Scotch bonnet being the traditional pepper from the Caribbean.
Everyone swears their mum's bolognese is the best, don't they? Do you know what I mean? Trust me, I've had some of them, and they're not. My mum's is definitely the best. You know?
Well, I can't say my mum's is the best. Mine's the best, unfortunately. But sorry, mum, if you're watching.
Sorry, Mum.
My bolognese rocks.
One day soon, we're gonna have to make some for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I'm
definitely.
We'll do a drive-by soon.
Yeah, do a drive-by soon. Pop around any time you want.
Yeah.
Into them. It may be a boring shithole Leamington Spa, but you know.
I just want to get a look in your shed. You know what I mean?
You don't want to come in here at the moment, mate. It's absolutely freezing. It's looking down rain outside now, so.
Oh no, it's all right. We'll just eat lots of chili sauce and cuddle to keep warm. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I've got all this Dr. Doms in front of me, so I'm tempted to go back for some more Dr. Doms to warm me up a little bit. But I do believe I sent you something which is going to warm you up. Now, have you got that in front of you? He's got it in front of him. Here's the.
I don't generally eat. Not crazy hot stuff. But you know, it is what it is. I like I said, it's only about 1 million Scoville, isn't it?
Yeah, around about that.
Yeah. So the sauce out the other day was 1.2. I've been preparing. I've been in preparation. Do you know what I mean?
Michael's just said he'll join us on the bolognese off.
Oh, wicked. I'm all excited. Do we all have to cook one? Or is this just, can we just get here? Look, I'm trying to get rid of that.
Well, I don't know. It'll be a bit cold coming from the United States.
It might do. It might be. And it's a long way to go for a meal.
It is a long way to go for a bolognese.
You know what I mean? But I'm not saying I wouldn't, because I do like I do like bolognese.
Right, James, shall we get this chip out of the way? Put you out your suffering.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, we are pushed for time here. I'm trying to go on an hour.
Sorry.
It's all right. No, I'm not rushing you at all. So this is the first time you've opened it.
Yeah. Are you messing me up?
I'm not messing you about, mate. Show it to the camera. There we go.
Have you already?
No, I've not touched it. Looks like you're having it in bits.
Pete, there's no chip. It's open.
What do you mean there's no chip? It's open.
It's not.
You're joking, man. Have you tampered with the box or something?
I have not tampered with the box. I opened it on Christmas Day, but I didn't open the actual box.
Oh, man.
There's no chip.
Hang on a sec, mate. Don't tell me I sent you the wrong bloody chip.
You sent me the
Hang on. Let me open this one. Yeah, I've sent you the wrong bloody chip. I've got the chip here.
I think you should have to eat it as a booby prize then. I'm so happy.
No. That is out of order, man. I swear I sent you the box with the chip in. I've sent you an empty bloody box.
My missus has been reading people having heart attacks and eating them and stuff. She's been so worried. I am laughing my arse off. I don't know where she is. I'm going to... Crazy bastard. Fair enough. Well, I'm really pleased.
No, you're not. No, James, you're not getting away with it that lightly, mate. I'm going to send you this one.
I told you I'll do it. I'm not scared. I can quit anytime I want.
I can't believe what a bloody wally.
I'm sorry, that's hilarious. I was
sending you an empty box of a chip.
Well, hold on. You know what I can do? The packet's here. Hold on. Let's find out how hot it actually is.
Oh, what a bloody wally. I feel like a complete wally now.
Fucking hell. I've got a blue finger. Woo! Okay, that is really hot.
And that was just crumbs.
That was just crumbs. I could do that. I'll man up. What? It's hot though. Bloody hell. Okay.
Now just think of a whole tortilla chip of that.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But
Even though you don't want to, you just do, don't you?
Yeah.
There's something in me that just goes, okay, then I'll have a go at that. That's so funny.
What an absolute wally. Now, that box I sent you was sealed, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so I did the chip. I unsealed that. So, how bizarre.
Where's the thingies? Okay. Do you know what? I feel like I kind of, I feel sad now. But, you know.
I feel gutted because I wanted to see you burn.
Well, do you know what? I got this out so that I wouldn't.
Dr. Dom's said rematch chip off.
I'm happy. Have you seen that before?
What's that one?
It's amazing. We just got it in. It's got vanilla and smoke and pecan wood and all sorts of lovely stuff. It's not very thick though, but it's full of flavour, man. Kettlewood. I'm getting really into it. Recently, I've been trying a lot of barbecue sauces.
Yeah.
I like winter barbecues. I like barbecuing in the winter. I don't mind going to stand by it at all in any way. You know what I mean? The weather doesn't bother me. You're kind of used to. Oh, wow, that's really hot, man. If that's what the crumbs taste like, bloody hell.
Right,
just keep going at it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll get myself another chip.
Okay.
Right, and then me and you, James, we've got a date on a chip off.
Cool. I'm up for it.
I don't know if any of my viewers out there have got a spare chip available. I know these are pretty hard to come across. Michael, I know you can get these quite regularly in the United States. Okay. But if anyone watching has a spare chip, if they could please donate it to this chip off between me and James, be very much appreciated. I don't mind paying postage for it. But me and this big man here, we've got a date with a big chip off.
I'm ready when you are, man. I'm ready when you are. It always bugs me that water doesn't help.
Water never helps. Water increases the heat.
Yeah, if anything, it actually freaks me out a little bit because people always go on about it, and you're like, but it's supposed in my head still after all these years of enjoying chip, it's still supposed to help. You know what I mean? In my head, it just doesn't.
It's milk and dairy.
Oh, yeah. Look, I got that chip. I got the sour cream ready and everything, just in case it was too much. Yeah. I was going to put this sauce all over it just to show off. Yeah. This horseshoe. It's like a maple and cayenne, but it's just beautiful. Crown
Michael's just said he'll hook us up with a chip, so
wicked. I'm ready. I'm ready when you are, man. Do it, just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah,
In your
just do
best
it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger voice.
I'm not
Just do
scared.
it. Get to the top now.
All that matters to me now is Jenny.
Put that cookie down.
That's Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the best. One of the best.
Yeah. Put that cookie down now.
Really getting into it. As I travel through though, I am quite looking forward to I like the unusual stuff that I can never get hold of, and then all of a sudden you get a couple of bottles, and it's like just weird. I like the weirder sauces now.
Yeah. Now I was like that with this one here when I first came across this on your website. Now I've been following Robert Rice for quite a while.
Yeah.
When I saw this on your website, it was I've got to have a bottle.
Yeah,
I've got to review it.
Really cool. He's really nice as well. Like, you know what, the sauce is so well respected. You can tell that she loves this stuff. Have you seen Lemon Drop before?
No.
By Sevilla. It's so citrusy. I really like it on like pork chops and fish and chicken.
Is that on the website?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to check. I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
There's they do a few different ones. All their stuff is not hot, crazy hot. It's hot, but it's not crazy hot. But it's really amazing. They've got like some really nice flavors.
So excuse me a minute. I'm going back to a bit of Dr. Dom's butt burner.
Butt burner sounds like fun.
It is one tasty ass sauce. This one.
Yeah. That's what should be written on the bottle.
Hey.
That's what should be written on the bottle. A tasty ass sauce.
Yeah. So I do believe you and Dr. Dom are going to hook up at some point about getting some of these sauces on your.
Oh yeah, just give me a call whenever he wants. I am always available. I answer the phone pretty much 24 hours a day. As I've worked in the industry, in the drinks industry for such a long time.
Yeah.
I'm very used to answering the phone at 2 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah. That brings me to the point. You do have other shops. You have an alcohol shop where people can buy
we don't have
alcohol.
We just do the sauce now. We do consultancy and stuff, but yeah, we don't have a shop anymore.
Oh,
after COVID, we could. Yeah, just nah. It's more fun. It's more fun just doing the consultancy.
Yeah,
you get the good bit, the honeymoon period. Do you know what I mean? We do loads of backstage stuff as well, which is really fun.
Yeah.
We're very lucky, but the sauce is where it's where my heart is. So that's why we're getting into this now.
Fair enough. That's where where my heart is this sauce.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. We were chatting about it the other day. You've got to follow your heart, don't you? It's
important. You've got to follow your heart. If you've got a fire in your heart and you enjoy hot sauce, then stick to what you know.
Yeah, it's important. And like I don't know why my missus keeps me around. She has something called a no dickhead policy.
Yeah.
But I'm still here. So I suppose you need one for the experiment, don't you? The mode, the median, you need one constant. So
all right, James. Yeah. I'm gonna pull in my next guest. I'm gonna keep you on. Right, I'm gonna keep you on. I'm gonna pull in my next guest, Michael from the United States. Michael Kurtz from the Idiot Files. So I'm gonna bring him in. We'll have the three of us on the screen. There we go.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, Michael, how you doing, mate?
I'm pretty good. Just relaxing, chilling, you know. How's it going, man?
How you doing?
So, as everyone knows, Michael Kurtz is a returning guest from previous shows where he's come on and done a little bit of a burn early morning over there in the United States. So, Michael, what have you got for us today?
Do you know the one chip challenge? I found a guy in Canada that makes his own one chip challenge.
Right.
It's a company called Stone Pepper Kitchen. It's this.
Oh no, I've seen that. I've seen them.
It's
I haven't seen them.
They're really good. He sent me some honey with it.
Oh, I can't hear you, man.
No, his connection's pretty bad.
He makes the girls organic. But he grows the peppers, dries them to organic, and the chips are all natural. He makes those too. So it's like all natural, which I like all the all natural stuff,
Yeah,
you know.
Of
I figured I
course.
might do this for fun.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I did
It looks really
this on a live like a month ago, and it got in my eyeballs. That was a bad idea.
Yeah. It's nice. It's
Yeah,
not.
it's not.
Think
It's
about
nasty when you get dust in your eyeballs.
Oh yeah, I was in pain. All right, guys, bend over.
Oh, you see, that's a smart move, isn't it?
Gloves. Something I don't use very often.
Well, someone's prepared. I like that. It's very important.
Here's
His connection's quite dodgy, unfortunately, James.
Yeah, it's such a shame. I want to see this chip go down, though, man.
sorry, my internet sucks. But here's the chip. You can see it is coated.
It's quite well coated.
It does look really
Quick,
coated.
I'll break it up there. Kind of big.
There's so many companies out there right now creating their own versions of the chip.
Yeah.
You got Fiery Jacks here in the UK. He's created a 16 million Scoville chip, which
What?
What?
16 million Scoville chip.
Surely that's just bonkers.
Yeah, I watched Jamie Bolton on Nukes the other day I think it was yesterday. He did the chip, and man, that looks evil.
Yeah. But like Mr. C over here seems to be taking that quite well.
Oh, good.
It's nice that it's not blue as well.
How is it, Michael?
Mm-hmm. Some.
It looked like it was really coated.
It was.
I feel like like horse racing. You need commentary. Like he's coming to the last bit now. Come swallow it. Do you know what I mean?
I like that. I like that because it didn't have like. Do you know how like Reapers can have like a really floral flavor to them?
Yeah.
The powder around that wasn't really floral flavor. And the chip was like nice and crunchy. It wasn't stale.
I don't like it. It's a bit soft. It's all about the crunch.
Should I wash it down with some hot? Now wash it down with some hot sauce.
Yeah, everyone's
This here
told me
is
that
a,
these dips in hot sauce. What was that? Shark?
Spicy shark.
Wicked.
This is a 7-pot primo sauce. First time I had this, I took a big gulp of it. I was in tears. But
James, you've got to get the Spicy Shark on your website, mate. They're a US producer.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to you guys, man, and get a list of things and look into them. You know what I mean? It'd be really cool.
Just had another spoon of Granny Puncher.
So the first time you took a swig, you were in tears. Now you're taking double swigs.
That's
I
good.
suppose you can take it now.
Spicy shark.
You look like you're burning really well there, Michael.
A little bit. I got a bit of a throat burn, a bit of a tongue burn. Other than that, pretty good though.
Just a little bit.
Of course, when it comes to pain, I tend to like the best way people describe it to me is they say I go stone faced.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like
You're
I go,
eternal.
don't show. Yeah. It's very stoic. If you get a chance, get these on our website.
I'm gonna, yeah,
Really good.
definitely.
Also got
I've sent the text over to my my missus. She does all the research. She's really good at the researching and stuff. She finds everything. And the best. Is it really the chips really nice with hot sauce on?
yeah.
Is that the story?
I've never done a Pocky chip with hot sauce before, but
I do. I do it because they put like a charcoal resin or something on the one chip, and tastes kind of garbage. I hate it.
Okay.
Well, I'd bring
What
Dr.
am I
Dom
called?
back in. Have all four of us on the screen.
Nice one. Yeah. I really like the sound of your bandit candy. Is it similar to cowboy candy?
Everybody's buffering.
It is, yeah, but I've kind of developed
bad.
a new way. I've developed a new way of pasteurizing it. So
Cowboy
I keep it really
candy?
fucking green and fresh. It's almost as fresh as the pod, and crunchy as well. So it's it almost feels like a fresh chili out of the jar.
Okay, amazing.
I'll
Yes,
send you
Mr.
some.
C, you're right, bruv. Mr. C's giving
What
it a
is
little
cowboy
shake.
candy?
You know, candied jalapenos.
See there?
Right.
Oh,
Michael?
jalapenos. Okay, yeah, those are good. Remind me.
Well, I'll send you some, James. Anyway, so yeah.
Oh, amazing. We'll have a little chat anyway in the near future.
Yeah. We'll do that. So the last couple of days have been fucking madness.
Yeah. We'll be going up and down the country. So we'll swing. We like to swing by. We like a little meet-up.
Dr. Dom's London-based, James.
Just down the road.
This is my manor. This is
Amazing.
This is my drawing room.
Fantastic. It's nice to have a drawing room. Yeah.
Got a cocktail room too. You like that?
Mate, I will make you the most amazing drinks you ever had.
I've got a drawing room. It's a padded cell with some crayons. That's my drawing room.
Amazing. Are you right there, Mr. C?
Padded cell with a big box of red crayons. My favourite colour.
Your cell's padded. You're lucky.
Yeah, that's where I get locked up when
How
I've
you
been a
doing,
naughty
Michael?
boy.
Yeah, Michael. Are you okay, man?
I'm good, man. I'm
He's
good.
burning
A
good.
little teary up though. I'm good though.
Don't touch your eye. Get your hands away from your face, my man.
Yeah, gloves on.
No.
Yeah, gloves on.
I couldn't have good. The chip, I ate it. I was like, oh, I did this, and I was blind. I'm like, I was live. I was like, oh, I can't see. Oh my god, I'm dying. My wife had to get me like paper towels and stuff. And the burn time was me just like sitting there being blind. It's kind of entertaining, actually. The worst one was have you ever heard of Infinity Company? They're in a
I didn't catch that.
I didn't catch that either. Yeah.
Type alcohol like. Ever heard of Inferno Candy Company? Ever heard of them?
What?
But they Inferno Candy Company.
We're joined here by Uncle Bullcows this morning from North Carolina, USA.
Inferno Candy. I'm looking it up right now, my man.
Oh, that's Uncle Bull Cow. Hey,
Yeah,
Chris,
Uncle Bullcows with us today.
What up?
but they sell like they take like let's say you go to the store and you see a Twinkie, right? You're like, oh,
Yeah.
I want a spicy Twinkie, and they make it like in their kitchen a homemade spicy Twinkie. I had a thing from there, it was really good. They took a dark chocolate brownie, and this looked like they took a cherry and they soaked it in a Reaper mash or extract.
Okay.
And had the inside of like the dark chocolate brownie.
Michael,
It was amazing.
Uncle Bullcow wants
No.
you to give us your best English accent.
I can try. Okay, this is gonna be really bad for the record if I do this. Crikey,
You
Fred,
have to
crikey, crikey. I'm thinking Austin Powers maybe, something like that. Crikey, here for a spot of tea. Was that close?
That's close. That's close enough.
Yeah. Let's just say yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up.
10 out of 10.
And a bit of irony. I actually love tea, so. Yeah, nice.
Right, guys. I'm going to have to bring an end to the show now because Uncle Bullcow says good job. There we go. I'll just bring that up for you. There you go. Good job, Michael, from Uncle Bullcow himself.
Yay.
Well
Amazing.
Right, guys.
Sweet.
It's been a pleasure having all 3 of you on today.
Thanks for having us.
It has been a great laugh. This has been probably one of the best shows I've done in a long time.
Marvellous.
Dr. Dom, your sources, mate, they're legendary. As you've been seeing, I've been tucking into them while I've been interviewing the guests here. So
That's the plan.
I'm now off to go and get some load of cheese, big slab of cheese to put this granny pudding on.
Do it.
I'm a little bit jealous, to be fair.
Get yourself down here now, Michael, and you, James, you can have some.
It's all right. I'm gonna come see it. I like a cheese board.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Yeah, very much.
Wicked. All right, guys.
Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be great to have you lot on again at some point.
Yeah.
If you're happy to come on again, James, maybe with Kate at some point for an interview with Kate as well.
Yeah.
And we've definitely got a date with that chip. That chip off me and you've got that date.
I'm ready when you are. I'm going to do it.
Yeah. I can't believe I
Message me.
Wally to send you an empty box.
I'm kind of
Do
happy
you
that
do okay? So am I singing? Do you and Pete live pretty close to each other? Because I'm sending you the guys the chip, right?
Yeah.
About 2 hours drive away, I reckon. Most places drive away.
Because I got pizza. I just. Okay.
We'll
figure out how we're gonna send it. I'll send it to you guys. I'll fix you up.
Don't worry. We'll work it out.
Right.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right. So I'm now going to say goodbye to Michael. Michael, it's been a pleasure, mate.
Be good, dude.
See you, Michael.
Take it easy.
Right. We're back with James and Dom. I will say goodbye to you, James. Remember, guys, to check out somelikeithot.shop for
Don't be shy.
I'll chat to you soon, James.
Hell of a lot. All the love. Yeah. And
there we go. Somelikeithot.shop running across the bottom of your screen. Go check out that website. UK only at the moment, I do believe.
And if you have a look at Pete's page, Pete has his own special discount code.
Yeah, use discount code EHP10 at the checkout, and you'll get 10% off all your orders, and you can't go wrong with that.
Wicked.
So check that out.
Yeah.
So James, I will see you later, mate. I'll chat to you later.
Take it easy.
See you, man. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
And now we're left with Dom. I will say goodbye to you too, Dom.
Cheers, dude. Thanks for the review,
And
buddy.
let you get back to painting whatever you're painting. And
these ceilings don't paint themselves.
no, they don't paint themselves. They crack that whip and get on with it.
All right, take it easy.
All right, and cheers for letting me review your sources. Thanks very much, mate.
Chat soon. Have a good day.
Chat soon. Bye.
Yeah.
So that was it. That's the end of this podcast for this week. I will be back not next week, but the week after, where I'm hoping to have 2 very special guests on as well. But I'd like to thank everyone who's watched today, who's commented in the comments, and everyone who's joined me for a good burning session. But for now, I've been Extreme Heat Pete. I will catch you all later in probably a review sometime during the week. But I will see you later. Bye.